so here we are at the Bass Pro shop just out of Fort Worth, and it's media day, so we have the most amazing opportunity to get access to all the elite pros fishing the Bassmaster Classic. Okay, I'm here with Hunter Shryock. Congratulations on another classic. So how are you feeling?
Oh, you know, the big talk's the wind, the weather, and everything else, but you know, I'm just ready to get out there and go fishing. You know, we've been off the water now. Yesterday was our last day of practice, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's a classic. I'm excited for it. It's what we all been, you know, working hard to get here for. So every single year, the classic's always got something. There's always a twist. So I've just come to learn that, you know, it's never going to be perfect, and you just got to go with it.
And how does it suit your style of fishing?
This week, I wish it was a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler than what I think most of us anticipated it to be. Kind of fishing like a Grand Lake or a, you know, just southern Oklahoma lake, which we are right there on the border, so that makes sense. But I was more anticipating it to be like kind of like Lake Fork was last year. So many giant stringers caught, and the way that we caught them, but a little bit different. Threw a little curveball, but hey, there's still a lot of Texas-sized bass here. It's just not as many of them as a Lake Fork. So 5 a day will get you a long ways.
Former motocross racer, now making his living on the Bassmaster Elite Series. His 5th Bassmaster Classic. Five fish here today for Hunter Shryock. Oh boy, we might have a new leader here looking for 16.3 to take the lead. 21 pounds, 12 ounces. 21-12. Not only is he a new leader, but that is a brand new Crush City Monster bag of the day.
That wind plays good.
Yeah, hopefully it plays nice. Yeah, timber and a lake and waves doesn't mix.
Now I saw the temperatures, I think, are rising. I think I read 71, then goes 80 or something like that. Does that make much of a difference? That'll definitely impact the fish as they sort of start the stage, you think?
Yeah, I mean, you know, each day we're, you know, clicking that internal clock for them. You know, we started practice, it was almost a week ago. So, you know, I'm prepared to, you know, still fish by the seat of my pants just because of that. But I don't really think we've had like this great big super warm trend. You know, I think if anything, we've lost a couple degrees on the water temperature.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks good on paper that it was hot, but the wind and stuff, I think, kind of kept it from really heating up to what it could have been. So either way, you know, it's getting closer and closer to them wanting to do their deal, and it'll just, you know, whether or not that happens, we'll know by Sunday.
That's why you guys are professionals, right? You can adjust on the fly and just sort of go, okay, well, that's not working, go and try this, and that's why you're so good.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those deals that you're still going to have to fish some new water, just for the sake that I feel like there's going to be a lot of boats on the same stuff. So, you know, you're going to run out of places to go, or what you were fishing, there's going to be a boat on a lot of it. So that being said, you know, there's still fish. They're moving every day by the hour. So it'll be a big adjustment, and whoever wins it's not going to know it on day one, I don't think.
How do you, it opens up a question around, I guess, spot management. So how do you, so if you go tomorrow and you go, right, I've got, I don't know, 20 pounds, and do you go, right, I'm going to leave that alone and manage it, and then just go and then sort of try and manage it for the 3 days, or how do you,
I mean, I haven't seen anything to where, you know, I would be able to manage or felt like I would have to manage it. Obviously, if you start calling 4 and 5 pounders out of an area, I'll probably shut it down. But I think you got to catch everything that you can catch, just because the condition stuff's going to change where people are going. And usually tomorrow's the hardest day, figuring out that rotation. And then by Saturday and Sunday, you really know, you know, what's playing and what's not playing. And you can really, you know, make your day more meaningful by making those adjustments quicker.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're a legend. So great to talk to you.